What is HIPAA's role in clinical trial privacy? Imagine sharing your health story with researchers, but knowing your privacy is protected every step of the way. That's what HIPAA is all about in clinical trials. It's a law that keeps your personal health information safe. When you join a clinical trial, researchers need access to your health data to see how treatments work. But they can't just use your information without rules. HIPAA sets strict standards on how your protected health information is used and shared. Protected health information includes anything that can identify you, like your medical history, test results, diagnoses, or treatments. Before researchers can look at this data, they need your permission in writing. This permission, called authorization, must be specific. It explains exactly how your information will be used, who will see it, and for what purpose. It's not a general permission for any future studies. When you sign this form, it should also say that your health details will only be shared when required by law or to prevent harm. It guarantees your identity will not be revealed in any publications or presentations. You might also be told you cannot access your health records during the study to keep the results unbiased. Along with authorization, you will see an informed consent form. This document explains the study's purpose, how long it will last, potential risks, and how your privacy will be protected. It helps you understand what you're agreeing to before you participate. Sometimes, it's not practical to get your permission for every use of your data. In such cases, an independent group called an institutional review board can approve a waiver of authorization. This board reviews the study to make sure your privacy is still protected and that the research cannot be done without your health information. They check that your data will be kept secure and that identifiers will be destroyed when no longer needed. You also have the right to see your own medical records. But during a trial, this right might be temporarily limited to protect the study's integrity. Once the trial ends, your access rights are restored. Researchers must follow HIPAA rules on how they handle your data. They need a plan to keep your identifiers safe and to destroy or de-identify your information when appropriate. De-identification removes details that could connect the data back to you, allowing your information to be used without risking your privacy. As a patient, HIPAA gives you control. You can ask questions about how your data will be used and request restrictions. You should never feel pressured to sign anything you don't understand. Your privacy rights are protected by law, and oversight from independent groups like institutional review boards make sure those rights are respected. Hospitals, clinics, and research centers involved in trials must follow these rules, whether they store your information on paper or electronically. They must keep your data secure, limit access to only those who need it, and report any unauthorized disclosures. Knowing how HIPAA works in clinical trials helps you make informed choices. You can be confident that your privacy is a priority and that your health information is protected by strong legal standards. When reviewing trial documents, look for mentions of HIPAA protections, and don't hesitate to ask questions about how your information will be handled. This knowledge empowers you to participate safely and confidently in research that can help improve healthcare for everyone.